And currently, EC boss Jane Mensah, ne dismissal petition a call ya NDC say omunji ntumuno. I think that there is something wrong because as it stands now, even the MPP people, any the NDC people, some of them are not happy with what is going on. Na me kasa nkomo we ya is based on in Sambia MPP fuaka and in Sambia NDC for so kanye. Na uti mienu no mo kana. Ne so mienu ni na kra one a year opinion say Jane Mensah, there's something wrong with Jane Mensah. Any in Crawford no muye juma or EC officer. Now for me no be just anymore. There's more to this. Now I think that the final answer will be in someone a year education minister. Haruna Idrisu eba beka what to say Jane Mensah mistakes be I don't know. Say if she didn't learn on the job because there are some petty mistakes be or more yeah. Low key, you know, it's affecting NDC. Low key, it is affecting MPP. In fact, MPP for the mobile opposition no be brain who mistake a Jane Mensah ye pan. I mean no eba beko just mo. Answer ye beko yensem make us a new viewer. Now, won't subscribe to your channel. We are made just subscribe, like it, try your comments no now share video no nema fufro into me and shebi. Inti NDC person have the position refi kakra Rashid Tanko computer. Aba bonti in an interview din komobi na nense mo kan say abutoye mbayo akumajo mbaye concerning EC boss Jane Mensah. The decision said they want to keep her no out of all the NTN komono e wo decide en famra
across the globe. Alfred, as a political party, the NDC has not petitioned the president for the removal of Madam Jane Mensah and her two deputies. In the same vein, there's no party member who has informed the party of his or her intention of petitioning the president. So let's put that thing in perspective. The party position is still grounded that we have challenges with the way they handle the activities at the Electoral Commission. That one, the party has not moved away from it. We still have difficulties with them, but we have not put pen and paper to petition the president. Some other group of people decided to petition the president. We don't know what they put in their petition to the president. And so we have to thank His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for upholding the tenets of the Constitution. Yes, by passing it to the Chief Justice under Article 1463, for the Chief Justice to determine. And the Chief Justice has determined. This is the kind of thing that we've been talking about, that we have a president who respects the Constitution and will always uphold the tenets of the Constitution. And that is what everybody is expecting in this country. We now have a president who respects the judiciary to do their work. But the party itself, the NDC, we still hold the position that we have challenges or difficulties over their style of managing the Electoral Commission. We did it. In fact, when we had issues with even the appointees of Nana Akufo-Addo to the Electoral Commission, chiefly was Dr. Apiahini, now Professor Apiahini, and one other lady who were appointed as commissioners to the commission. In fact, indeed, the party, the NDC, led by our national chairman, wrote a petition to the Council of State, raising concern about them appointing Nana Akufo-Addo, appointing a party apparatchik, because this was a card-bearing party member. In fact, indeed, he was the director of election for MPP at Bono region, and yet they appointed him as a commissioner. At that time, the party wrote to the Council of State, raising concerns about this. But as usual, under MPP, the response they gave to us was that they were qualified. They didn't have issues about their political background. So long as they have the qualification and other thing, they were good to go. So as a party, we always have our position on issues of that nature. And then so if we want to put pen and paper together, we will do it and we foil it. Nonetheless, like my good brother, Council Pebu, has stated, his petition has not been added. It's possible some other petitions too are waiting for Madam Jane Mensah and co. These are other issues. That doesn't mean that the door is closed for them. That's not it. That's not it. The ruling doesn't mean that the door is closed. Anybody who has other issues and think that he has enough evidence that the president should send to the Chief Justice to look at it, they are always welcome. It's their constitutional right. The door is not closed for any petition against them. Just like Venerable Martin Pebu has just stated that he still have a petition waiting to go against SP.
It is a UTM common saying this according to Rashid Tanko computer. Now all Kasano or set example with Martin Pebu. Or say Martin Pebu class or petition be on why very soon on the beko. Now I have a strong conviction say two things. Either the NDC will keep EC boss Jen Mensah for them to vote against them. And I said another petition will come for them to remove Jen Mensah. These are the two things I may drink personally. Because also share the way a buffoono corner easy. And this a buffoono, it's not all concerning the NDC for some MPP for so they are not happy with what Jen Mensah is doing. Saying Ebeka yeah, call throwback kakra. NDC chairman, esi edunketia, ebedi nkomo kansem bi. Nensema no kan ina kire se e wo se EC boss Jen Mensah omunyi no. But odi nkomo na bedu ewiye baby na wasesa topic ni kakra. Aso o man looking like e bibi kakra bi no yeye. Uri yentie esi edunketia. Yewi ebeti Justin Kodua. Ono so nensema o kan ye. Na Justin Kodua kraka se on to me ba bontin be defend EC boss Jen Mensah. Na ro for metro say ntia Justin Kodua edi sankomo no. Yen sha se with esi edunketia. On UTV enkomo bi odi ye yentie famra.
Famra nya dua na omo ya odi so dia ye dua. Hwe ye mra wo ho ni say wa ye declare results e wo police station wi a asa court metimi esan dane no. Okay. So okay. Sana ye mra no wo omaimu from 92 to date. Okay. Afi we nko last year nko na ye declare election results wa isi no a ono an officers ye declare results no ono asan akọ tena ho aka say me officers no say ye hye wo na wo declare ye nti ye nko dane be say 9 constituencies results e ho na asemu nyina free because any emra bia mu in that instance and say in that instance because a representative na wo ho a we declare okay and the same is here wo hui e di bia di in all other elections apart from nano dia ya no really yes e den tina nano dia ni man fa animu that is the point anything na make say wo di mra uduru ha koto dia ne bodwe nyanya nche dia emfa no kwa wo di sa build the society a meyi because say obi o say wa agency a wo mo agina ho wo di mo declare no wa san frɛ wo mo say wo mo ase wo mo declare no under duress nti masesa no eno na dey all these cases by because say you under duress ya what you do ni say affected party and no the asem no ebeko the appropriate they say forum high court. Okay, that is the law we know in this country. Okay, that's if it's parliamentary. If it is parliamentary, they make a say parliamentary. Okay, and you know the share woman timi kotra ho time free say constituencies 9 be also ni nyina no ye nkofo no say under duress nti ye twa ye san koye recollation ye san koye that is the problem. A honest start here. I see. So, and until Sankaomo Emma Quine say okay, affected a grief party bia emfa procedure no so kadeba yinyina bia ma. Okay. Enti eno eye easy for adwuma no a me complain ho da bia no. Enti me de wo ya de na eye papa me wo aban mu me wo position mu eye papa eye bone so a me wo aban mu me wo position mu eye bone na no abrekuade ya na omo kan say NDC for say electoral commission ya de wo ma ye declarations yen san ko ye rerun electoral commission say ne wo yes ama say du ketia is satisfied ne eja no ho na who told you so because say obomasum na da bia usoro be bomasum du na wa outside ba say du no mate so aba nso a enti na wo say me nko kamfo say wa ya de
That is to say, so call our year initially say, as a so mukono da sujina home.
Because Bibi say, woman, you man, show me. Until the air by Bebre, because a month for GDA commission no more. And one casa acted to dampen some motivation to resort to other means.
I see.
So, until the year no say, no one say, resetting the country, no, and now resetting the state institutions, no, a year interlinked.
Okay.
So, until we set it, we now just third or fourth wire, until we must begin where we have begun. Yento aso nyan reset these things nyina nenko because sa violence ni ne manema nyina yenta link
se court for we because woni omo issue kai last time bia obaye moko hyperka yesi wakosre ebisa o se maame no se uba ase niama oni ne ye wo me bisa na si o mesere keke o se makosre na usu ni masama meka na o se masere nti ema omu perception say as a won pay easy for na say
bada mesiri wapam interview ayi ya mesiri wapam then I just
you know who say if enyesa o madwen be yo
na me say we
say dun katia no on pay asem from day one.
Now, Mimuna children or man and come per myself. Mupa was rich and also per myself. And think I'm in common and children. The American say, Nipano so you know, or your wadamful, would the obia or nimini mensa. In him say, na madam for pa no before you pointing no man be bisa nikunu bisa everybody
for ayi ho
me na me catch you.
Okay,
so madam for pa ba madam for no na ye de adwuma bi ama na onye no yi a me ntra ho nka se
instead of what so in some way say dunkati ade betu na you can tell say Matters Day. There's a low case here, don't get ya, and inji the econo. Watch it, Jim says, or only easy na never. But in your be all more yang, and yet in Chay. Now, say a 2 question, you may see don't get ya or person. On ye, when they are me patchy. Sana Justin Kodia, on so times, my friend, there's a last year or some time ago. Odin Como. And in Como, no dini dress, easy boss Jane Mensa, and in your be all more, or ya, or more MP for Comodio or Muntiase, or no Justin from Pocodiano. Or do you want to say, am I beside Justin from Pocodia saying this? Kobase be defending Jane Mensa. Can you defend Jane Mensa or say no? Out of whatever at the end of Bema, Justin Kodia Becca say no. You should tell us there's something wrong somewhere. Now the NT Justin from Ponkudia, name Comwa, Odie, and what decide and famra.
It's about principle. We must have principle. We must have conviction. So tomorrow you go to elections and you win, and this same body comes to tell you that based on whatever reasons they think you should go for a rerun.
I mean, Johnson Asiru Nketia says the Electoral Commission is incompetent. They need to be reset. They are not fit for purpose. You must certainly agree now, considering your grievance with the East Electoral Commission, or you disagree still?
Well, based on what is happening currently, I'm unable to even speak positively of the Electoral Commission, because the inconsistency from their action even makes it difficult for me to even understand the decision that they have taken.
So
or for me to even criticize a person's perception about the Electoral Commission.
So you agree with Johnson Asiru Nketia?
Well, that's the point I've made, that I'm unable to even side with them. I'm unable to even defend them. Because if you cannot be consistent with your own decision, if you cannot be coherent, then it makes it difficult for people to even predict you. And that is where we are as a country. At least the Electoral Commission must have principle.
You think they lack that?
Certainly they do, because of what we are witnessing at the moment. Because you cannot take a decision as a reputable institution like the Electoral Commission, They come back, make a U-turn.
I mean, you must then agree with Johnson and Ketia that the chairperson and the two deputies must go there.
Well, I will still retrace the point. For where I say that what they have done, I'm unable to even comment on the electoral commission.
So if then you agree, then they must.
But that is for your interpretation. The inconsistency on their part, I'm unable.
So you not defend them if a process is started to remove the three?
Why should I? On what basis? That's why I said we must have principle and conviction.
In terms of what's Justin Frimpong Kodia, it's similar to in some Johnson is here in Ketia. Honestly, inconsistencies in your be one where cost wow, even Crano. There are some constituencies or representatives for parliament. And why should it even happen like that? Now, once I'm not Haruna Idrisu, Eka, Yibeti Haruna Idrisu. What to me was when it comes to Jane Mensa, or in fact, when MPP were in power, Jane Mensa to me, and then Nkrof for boss man Asari, on to me position on Muti Chirabeka say, I say EC or MPP new. Me who said they make a what I say, more musted in Munim. I say Jane Mensa yen in your maso MPP ni, by name himself position so ye the Mawa. I was say won't play that role. We shall fin. Oh, ya wa dear crown my way, who ye we juma. But I shall dear corner and I say Jane Mensa and in crop for no education almost shadani. Almost to me drop a result. No, master, in fact, almost you result if you are because ya calculation entirely. These are some of the things I'm a MP before Edwin said no. Jane Mensa ade NDC force would doing same thing. Assistance now. The decision so moon in Fihono. Oko NDC mo to kwana cost one easy. And come on no kosopana. Yenti and someone hurry na Idrisu. I can't what this side. I know question say. And ain't almost nine constituencies. One fa omu nipa represent on one famba. This where the problem is.
One of three observations. But Mr. Speaker, they will come in a question form before I make my proposition. Mr. Electoral Commissioner, are you aware that declaration of resource is governed by law?
Yes, Deputy Commissioner.
Yes, please. And are you aware that the law that allows you to declare resource defines where resource should be declared?
Yes, Deputy Commissioner.
Is a police station one of those entities lawfully allowed where you should declare resource?
Deputy Commissioner.
No, the question again. Is a police station where results should be declared by the Electoral Commission in accordance with law and the constitutional instrument guiding your conduct of elections, whether presidential or parliamentary?
At times, circumstances allow that.
No, Mr. Speaker. You see, Mr. Speaker, that's why ordinarily I waited to listen. This House, Parliament, is the guardian of human rights and freedoms. And Parliament is the guardian of fundamental freedoms. And Parliament is the guardian of independent constitutional bodies. And now my observation, so that you understand where I'm coming. Mr. Speaker, let's not take these matters for granted. If you have 276 constituencies of the Republic, you declare results with outstanding 9, and you have the comfort to sleep and wait for 1 or 2 weeks or more to declare the rest. Do you know what will happen to our democracy if you had something akin to 2020? Do you know what will happen to our democracy? That you declare results and you have up to 9 constituencies, regardless. I'm not interested in who won the seat, but you have an independent electoral commission. You are to declare results. And Mr. Speaker, that resource has an implication and consequence on the balance of power. On the balance of power. And the states, whether executive or parliamentary, assuming what would have happened to the country if we were not well behaved, that a certain portion of the population One is aware that they have no elected representative in parliament, unacceptable. More so, they have to wait more than 30 days, 20 days for the electoral commission to do that. Mr. Speaker, it's about their integrity. For me, that's even shameful that today you are coming because parliament have summoned you. What's the state of integrity of the commission? That you conduct an election and you want to hold on.
In other words, what you come on, Harry Nidrisu, and our baby didn't come over this side, and yet in some pina no mobile bosso. Now, we shade the way and come on a qua. We may dikaka. I have a strong conviction, say that a Jin Mensa, the way there then. Because they were in your man. I don't know if they will train head, yeah, but I don't know from the way they are doing things. It be another petition will come because we see someone Rashid Tanko computer can. That's what I'm at in paybook class who petition be wo. The matter chop hot. Out of all, so far as it stands now, any condition in the camp of NDC are not happy with what is going on. Now, so when is saying, Ghana gossips, here the more updates, here the more gist, eba wakwin.